Well, hey, good evening. Hey, you know what? Just want to let you know we are going to be doing some things, okay? There are so many things. I know you guys look at this stuff and you go, you know what? We've seen this. Now, what it's going to do is the reason I'm showing you this is I want you to look at the doors, all right? What's going to happen is on the new area, I can't go into the areas of Thingsburg or Spawn Hill, but in Thingsburg, it's unbelievable what is happening in there. And there are doors and doors, and there's just incredible amount. And the surprises that you will see and you'll encounter. As you know, I was in Thingsburg, the old one, there was that door I couldn't go through. But they've really expanded on that. So it's incredible what's going on. Things are getting closer. It's incredible. So I just want to go. So what I'm trying to say to you is that when you go, when the thing opens up and you're ready to, it's like ready to go, look for the doors. All right, that's the key. There's a lot of things that you're going to be able to. I'm just amazed. I'm always thinking that you're going to say, hey, I've seen this already. But anyways, there's so much. And I talked with Nomer. There is incredible amount of stuff that is going on. And it's exciting that this place is getting so closer and closer to it being opened up. Now, I wanted to share with you that you can see there's kind of little hints, like there's like these doors right here, but they're not really, they're like windows, but they're not really. And you're wondering, are they going to have doors? So there's things that are going on here. So just incredible stuff. Of course, there's the Aurelia's baking place. And of course, we go into the burger place. I love this burger place. What's neat is look at the door. Look how that door just really works. And of course, we've got that little creature. Now I come in and jumping, and so I can't activate it, or I haven't done it. So I need to go and do that to see if it actually is working, because I think there's like 2 of them now. So anyways, kind of neat what's going on here. But again, just is really some neat stuff. I'm just ecstatic that things are working along. You can go in there. If you go underneath, there's something over there that I think that you'll really like. You can see the sewer thing. That is going to be something kind of neat. I can't get into that, but you'll see that. I mean, I can, but again, it's there's 2 sewers, so the one I'm using is the one you guys have. And again, if you do stuff, one thing about Find Everything is that everything, a lot of times the developers are wanting you to go places that are going like, oh my goodness, what's going on? This place is incredible. I love the music on it, what's going on here. It's just a really kind of neat, kind of up here. You can there's like a little creature there, chirpies. I love it. I hit the wrong place on the other side, and I kind of messed up. But it's really kind of incredible. All the things that are in here, you can see that things are just. This place is just incredible in what we're doing. So again, just kind of wanted to kind of give you some more areas that we can go to. But again, there are doors, and just remember the door. That's why I kind of made that on there. But I kind of want to give a little area. Some people, they're like, hey, let's look at that. Here's Blue Beach. Some more areas that I want you to have a look at. You can see that we kind of go, love that. And if you go over there, we're going to come back. And then what I'm going to show you is that you can see there's something there. I think there's things on there. Again, here's that. This is an area. Now there is a place I can go to that is one of those places where Rockman is. That's kind of like the Rockman, but again, it's fascinating all the stuff that's going on. When you see Rockman, that kind of gives you a hint of what there is. There's an awful lot of stuff. I'm just so excited that we're doing that and just that. So Palm Bean Park, really exciting things going on. Again, there's another area I wanted to kind of go over to you. Not going in, I just wanted to kind of share with you. And that is this. See that door? All right. You see another door that you need to, look. When you go, okay, see what's going on there. All right? So we got to go in there. Of course, there are some doors that you guys already hit all the time, and that's over here. And what we're going to go over is we're going to go over to where that cat is. And I love that cat because it yells and screams and just goes crazy. So we go to knock, knock, knock. And it's just, oh, I love it because it goes in. You can see that they've really done, look at the hand on my character, how it just shakes and stuff. They've really done some really good stuff on there. And as you can see while we're going along, you can see there's a whole lot of gotcha machines. That's going to be exciting. That's one area that they're working on, and that is, now this I can see, I believe this is, don't hold me to it because I don't know exactly, but I think this is going to be a way to get over to the Doodah, over to Doodah Cat or Mount Doodah. I think, but I'm not sure. Okay, now we're going to go back to Yippee City. Just kind of go over into things that this is just. This is my favorite. Okay, we're going to go in, and I just wanted to kind of share with you that we can go ahead. Remember this. This is a door, as I said before. You can go ahead and look at that. That is going to be. I think that's going to be. I wanted to also show you over here. I can't tell you how nice it is to actually move around for the first time, because those gotcha machines, I had to stay away to do that. We're going back into Ballyhoo Bluffs. There is more places in there. Look for doors. As I said, there are doors, but they're behind. They might be behind some waterfalls. Okay, you're going to see some more stuff on here. So I'm just saying, when you look around, there's some incredible inventive things that are going. Again, of course, there's the gotcha machine. So anyways, I'm just saying that there's so much going on, and I've been asked just to say, hey, don't give even a hint, which is drives me crazy. You can kind of go in there. You can see how beautiful that door opens, as I said before, and we are getting really, really close. And this is the reason you're kind of seeing things like you're going, hey, let's see some new stuff. And a lot of times I just can't show because I don't want anybody to go, look at that door. See? Wow, just beautiful how that thing works. What's going to happen is that they're going to be doing that you've got to be. Look at this. Again, comes in and the lights all come on. I mean, I can't tell you how incredible that feels when you come in moving around and you see the lights come in when you come on in. That alone, I mean, to me, it's just there. Look at, okay, you see that, what I just showed you? Yeah, there's something there. And again, this might have something, not sure. Again, I'm kept in the dark, thank goodness, because I would be like, I'd spill the beans too easily. So in a way, I'm glad that I don't, because I'm like, oh man, I just want there. But there are some other doors in there. If you go up on that water right there, I'm going to go in there. See how that water is, and you go in? Okay. Check that out, okay? I'm not going up there, but I'm just saying, check that out. It'll be kind of neat what you're seeing in there. Look at the lighting. Again, the lighting of this place is phenomenal. If you have questions, you want to go, hey, what about this? What about that? If I can answer the questions, I'll find out and I'll do it. All right? So I just wanted to kind of go into like that, okay? We're going into the construction zone. And we're going to go into another area, which is really kind of neat. The construction zone, as you can see. Now, one thing I was practicing ahead of time, then of course when I do it, it messes up. But again, when you go in here, there's two things that I want to share with you. There's this wall right there, which is really, that I missed, of course. And what happens is that you can go up that wall to go into the other place. And right there, you can see there's also that propeller. And I'm not sure exactly how to go in and use the propeller where it's supposed to go. It doesn't make sense in what we're doing on that. Now here's the Jelly Jump Manufactory. Okay, and you go in there. You can also jump across there and go along in here. You can go over here, and then you got this, and it's just really kind of neat, all the stuff that's going. Of course, the NPC that you have to come after go after. He's really hard to get in there, but it's kind of there. And then this is kind of, you can go on down. It's like you can go through it, but you're going through anyway. This you can also kind of go, and then you go out. I mean, I'm not the best, but again, it's fun. I keep practicing and just keep, doing stuff. What's going on? You go from there. You can see that you can bounce a lot here. You're going on this. Should be able to go. I should be bouncing to the right and then in there. But again, that kind of holds it. Goes in. You can see that it just happens. But again, the colors that they have here are just phenomenal. You can see that I'm over 35,000. We're going to go to Mount Doodah, and what's really neat about this is that the Doodah, you see all the stuff coming up. Again, Gotcha Machines, phenomenal. I just love it. Go in on this. Again, you can kind of go up on that and go up that also. I kind of like going a different way. Sometimes that works beautifully. But you can see it just kind of goes up, then we go up, then we go up again, and then then kind of come back and say, okay, I'm going to run, and then you go out. You see, all the way over. Not a problem. Used to be having a problem doing that, and they've actually made it really nice. Then what you can do is you can jump over here, and then you kind of go, there you go, and then you can just kind of just leap over, kind of come up on here, and of course you can go there, and then up to there, and you can kind of go through this cave. It's really neat. A lot of stuff. You can see that things aren't done yet. This is the one area that hasn't been done completely. There's a lot of areas I have to stay away from, and they've moved stuff around. So again, that's why you're only seeing one part of it, not the same. Again, there's also the dump that we kind of go back to. We kind of go and revisit it. Again, Gotcha Machine, incredible. But again, I wanted to share with this. Here's another door. Now, go on, just always look for doors. That's all I'm trying to say. They're just so inventive. And, I just had a great time. Of course, I should have a great time when I go over myself. Go crazy. But anyways, just thinking, hey, I'm going to do it again, and I'll mess up again, I'm sure. Yeah, and I do. Overreact and stuff like that. But again, it's a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody for what we're doing. It's just, as I told you before, I'm over 500 now. We're getting closer to getting it up to there. Again, we're in the Yum Yum Yards. Again, another Gotcha Machine. Really love this thing. I think it's going to be incredible with all the stuff that will be coming in from there. There's a lot of stuff. The whatchamacallit, there's not showing right now, but on the thing decks, that is kind of went back over to a little too much. Let's go over there. We got to hit that thing. Okay, then we go here. But anyways, what happens is that the Gotcha Machine, not the Gotcha, but the thing decks, right now they're working on some incredible things, and it's not done yet. So when it gets fixed, I know she got it over there, didn't, but anyways, when that gets fixed, I'm going to be able to show you the thing decks, and it's really incredible what the thing decks is doing. And right now it's not there yet. There's an awful lot of work going on, and I'm just ecstatic that this game is my favorite game. You can see all the things that are going in. You look at your game and it's like, it's not as spectacular as this, but you can see it goes over, and we kind of go over. It kind of works really well. It works. It just goes in, and we kind of go up. Before, I couldn't do that. I couldn't get into that area. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you so much for coming to the end. This is a really sweet, great place. That door, I hope that opens. I've asked some people that are developers doing that. Take care. Bye.